Someone is just dying to communicate to you. They want to so badly, but something's telling them that they can't, or something's telling them that they shouldn't. So when it comes towards this situation, Spirit is directly intervening within this connection to give you the realization that you are being protected from harm, that you are being protected from this person's negativity. Because even though you might feel like you want to put yourself so presently within this person's energy to let them know that you're interested in them, there's actually a situation of your femininity being aligned within this person's energy. So it's almost like Spirit is protecting you from harm when it comes towards this situation. So Spirit is showing the truth flying forward. Someone's typing and then someone's stopping. It's like someone wants to say something to you, they just don't know how. So when it comes towards this situation, maybe there'll be the mutual agreement or understanding just to meet each other halfway, or just to see each other again. Or there will be, okay, or there will be here. But even though you might think this situation needed to go in a certain way, it's almost like you will receive some type of truth or some type of understanding why this situation didn't happen in the way that you thought that it needed to happen here, okay? So when it comes towards this relationship, Spirit is mentioning a situation of like some genuine love and some genuine commitment coming in after a situation of some non-action or some non-words being spoken within this connection. And this is coming in after a situation of you taking back your self-worth, after a situation of you taking back your self-value, and understanding that by being unattached towards this individual, by being unattached towards this connection, there will actually be some type of truth that comes forward after a situation of some non-action within this connection that will give you the realization this is unconditional, genuine love here. Someone is so angry and annoyed that you're not talking to them. This person thinks that you're being cold, you're being distant, you're being withdrawn, but it's like this person still hasn't made a choice about you, right? This person still hasn't made a decision about you. This person's going through the silent treatment. It's almost like now that the wheel has finally spun, this person, they're just getting a taste of their own medicine, right? Because this person could never understand things from your perspective, how much they got defensive and they got argumentative, how much it hurt you, how much it upset you, right? This person's realized something. They've realized something, and now they've got trust issues when it comes towards a situation of them feeling so much attraction, feeling so much chemistry for you, that it's like part of them is trying to drown out this chemistry that they feel. But it's like this person's very overreactive. This person's defense mechanism is to like love bomb the shit out of you, and it's like they can't even do that. It's like this person is totally unaware of the fact that they can't even do what it is they usually do to avoid conflict, that it's like now they're in their own conflict because now they're stressed out about like doing something they normally would do, but now this person's realizing they're overreactive when it comes to them because they're actually trying to avoid their own sense of overreacting within something. There's pride, there's feminine energy. Oh my God, this person's angry at you that you're doing so well. This person's angry at you because you're screwing everything up for this person. This person has this idealization inside their head where it's like, I'm going to do this and put this into motion and do this and avoid this. And it's like when they look at you, like the plan falls out the window, right? It's like literally everything this person's put into plan goes out the window. And this person is stressed out because they're realizing they're actually running away from you to avoid doing this plan. And then they're realizing, well, they're not truly facing themselves facing you because they have to ignore you and avoid you to kind of be in this false pretense of being in control of making decisions. But it's because this person feels weak, they feel vulnerable, they feel lonely without you, that it's like part of them is trying to stay in control, right? But it's like this person's stressed out. They're totally stressed out about this situation and then making negative choices. Oh my God, they're making negative decisions because this person is angry with the way that you're looking. You're screwing everything up for this person. It's like this person's so pissed because you're not making it very easy. You're literally making it impossibly hard for this person to move on, and they're trying to ignore this. They're trying to ignore this passion. They're trying to ignore this chemistry because they're trying to move on. They're trying to move forward. But it's like, then this realization comes in where it's like, oh my God, I'm an adult. I should just adult, right? I should just adult. I should just realize I've messed up. I've done the wrong thing. I've avoided. And now I need to pay the price for that. Now I need to face amends. Now I need to take emotional responsibility. Because the thing is that this relationship is hitting this person like head on, because this is a divinely orchestrated connection. This is a soulmate energy, and this person is trying to resist this energy of self-growth and change. And what I'm getting is, it's like the universe is like, no, we're not going to allow you to just stay in this repetitiveness energy of doing the same shit you do all the time, because you're not going to change. You're not going to grow. This person is trying to outgrow themselves, and they can't, because you keep showing up everywhere for this person, and it's literally driving this person crazy. Someone has been watching your social media. Someone has been watching your social media. Why? Why has this person been watching your social media? Because they haven't been facing the truth about something up until now. This person wants to have some type of conversation with you about how there's been this obsession energy building within thoughts and feelings and emotions between the two of you from the past. But it's like this person feels, for some reason, someone feels like they're unable to physically intervene and then act upon that true desire that they feel. So it's kind of like someone has this tempting situation of when they are around you, they feel awkward, because part of them is lying to themselves but also lying to you. And then it's like this person ends up drowning in the personal regret and the personal emotions of not stepping forward. So it's kind of like this person, by being around you, they're living in this facade, they're living in this continuous lie of like trying to resist emotions and feelings. But then it's kind of like this person, they end up feeling like they're hurting you and they're hurting themselves, because they're trying to abandon your love as a way to stay in control, right? It's like they're trying to stay in control when they are around you, because they're trying to suppress that urgency that they feel around this tempting, desiring situation. It's like this person's afraid. They're afraid of speaking up. They're afraid of speaking up about this secret, because they're worried about you rejecting them. They're worried about you rejecting them. They're feeling so weak and vulnerable and insecure that it's like they're going through some type of heartbreak situation. So this person's really scared. They're really worried you're going to reject them. But this person's clingy. This person's spying on you. This person's watching you about how all of these emotions and feelings within the past have been building within them. And then like having these intimate thoughts and intimate emotions about this very specific soulmate connection, and then feeling that it's like they're reassuring themselves that you're still theirs. It's like they need a reason to feel like the initiative and the courage they've put inside their head to step forward hasn't meant nothing. It's like this person's trying to validate and reassure themselves that it's like that they're around you for a reason. It's like you feel the same way that they do, because part of them is unable to self-sabotage the situation. There's like part of this person is trying to stay in control, but it's like it's energies of like this person's stalking you, and then it's like you're stalking them back in return. And then this person kind of like is getting angry and they're getting annoyed that you're watching them. But it's like, it isn't a bad person. It's just they're getting angry and annoyed that you're watching them, because they're feeling very triggered. They're feeling very impulsive. They're feeling very overreactive about like having you, but not having you in the way that they need to have you. That it's like part of this person is trying to stay in control. But what I'm getting, when they are around you, they lose that control. They lose that control. So they're scared. They're worried about you rejecting them, and that's why they're not saying what it is that's truly on their mind right now. Someone has been holding themselves back when it comes towards this connection with you, probably because this person for some reason feels like they're unable to physically intervene in where they truly want to within this connection. This person's struggling to heal. They're trying so hard to heal without you, but it's almost like they can't, because I'm seeing a situation of some emotional baggage that comes up for this person from a situation of them not being self-aware enough of the truth, that it's like whatever emotional baggage this is, it actually prevents this person from being unable to heal without you. This person, I'm seeing an energy of this person like trying to ghost and abandon and silence the past they had with you in order to move forward. But it's like part of this person has to go back into the past, because they have to acknowledge and realize that it's like they've been simply responding to the unhealed version of themselves within this connection. This person wants to talk to you. This person wants to have some type of conversation with you, but they're trying so hard not to allow their personal feelings or their personal emotions to get in the way of this conversation, because it's like they're worried about hurting you, but they're also worried about hurting themselves when they're stepping forward, and then drowning in emotions and thoughts and feelings of the two of you. But there's some type of gossip coming in regarding this situation. And whatever gossip this is could actually be an orchestrated event of divine kind of timing or divine interference, where it feels like the both of you will almost like reminisce about each other again. Or maybe there's like a conversation happening over mutual feelings, mutual love, and then realizing that it's like you're almost going to get a chance to meet up with this person through a situation of some type of karmic reflection or some type of tower energy that comes in between you and this person to give you the truth, but also this person the same truth as well. I'm seeing this person being idiotic or feeling idiotic for the choices and decisions they've made. It's like part of them has allowed their ego and their pride to get in the way of making a decision. So it's like part of this person wasn't thinking clearly enough in order to face this situation truly, because they never followed through with a choice and a decision. They might have thought that they did, but it's like they were simply responding to emotional insecurities. And it's like now there's been that self-realization to realize this person hasn't healed without you. It's like part of this person was only responding to unhealed versions, like kind of like a situation of insecurity. So it's like now this mindset comes forward where it's like now this person actually realizes where their heart truly lies, because this person was never able to face this situation clearly through a heart perspective. That's like now this person's trying to move on, but they're feeling very overwhelmed because they're feeling easily triggered by a situation of them being dishonest. And it actually means this person is feeling very influenced and very triggered by your reactions and your responses, because they realize that your reactions and your responses are actually triggering this person into a self-reflection of them needing validation and reassurance from you even more than what they did in the past, because now there's no running away from this person. Now there's no running away for this person. There's been a change of direction that's happened. It's like something happened where you might have thought that you've turned your back, or someone's turned your back on you, and it's caused a situation for you to feel brokenhearted and left without clarity or closure. But it's actually this situation where it's like you can't see what's coming around the corner. And it's one of these energies where you'll have that understanding and that realization, as painful as it is and difficult as this situation was, this was actually leading to some type of blessing in disguise. Because if this situation didn't happen, you wouldn't be able to see the person that you're about to become. And I'm seeing this energy where it's like, you second guess yourself a lot. I'm seeing this situation where it's like, I couldn't do that, I couldn't be that. But it's almost like what you've gone through has given you this realization that you can change, because you can go against making a normal choice and making a normal decision that you usually would. And it's like, because you've made a different choice and you've made a different decision, it's like this has led to some type of different outcome. Because what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck here is some type of twin flame situation. There's some type of twin flame situation here that's coming into your life. And whatever twin flame energy this is a divine masculine situation. A divine masculine situation. And I'm almost seeing this energy of like it causing you conflict, right? Because it's kind of like this situation of you being like, well, I'm so used to dating a specific type. I'm so used to dating people that are emotionally guarded or like have communication issues. But it's like this person's going to be the complete opposite of that, right? And it's like, then they'll kind of be the second guessing yourself, and this energy where it's like, give this person a chance. I'm just saying to keep an open mind, because it's like while this person might differ from your usual crush type, it's like this person has been divinely orchestrated to come in to give you that realization that everything you went through wasn't for nothing, right? Because it's like whatever energy this is, it's like it hasn't happened to you yet. So it's like you might be sitting here feeling like regret, or feeling this energy of heartbroken energy, or a situation of when will I find love, or when will I finally be happy. But it's actually because you can't see the blessings that are divinely orchestrated to come into your life. But they're literally right around the corner when it comes towards this situation.